everybody. Welcome back to a new semester. It is 2024. Wow. We're back. This is episode 20, I believe, of the CMAS podcast in its inaugural year. Great new episode. You're going to see some new features we're going to start rolling out. I'm actually recording this introduction on one of our new computers that we're using for editing. You'll see a slightly different, same room, but slightly different angle to the background. That's why. Lots of great stuff in this episode. We really appreciate you supporting these kids and tuning in, and we hope you enjoy it.
I'm Lily Chu. Welcome to Backstage Interviews. So this is Noah.
I'm gonna literally throw up on stage.
Noah, how did the Noah and the Noah-nators come to be?
So I was gonna do this Friday show, and Mr. Maxwell wanted me to give like a band name. He was like, "If you don't come up with a name, he was like Noah and the Noah-nators," and I just stuck with it because I liked it.
Now we're very excited about Noah and the Noah-nators. There is some discrepancy. There is a bit of a discussion going on who's the real Noah and who are the real Noah-nators.
So where did that song originate from? Like, how did you write it? What was the process for you?
I was just messing around on the guitar, and I was like, I wanted to inspire it off like kind of like emo songs. I guess I was feeling emo that day.
You know, that's real. Sometimes we have those days. If your brother would like to come into the frame, Moses, come here. So his brother is actually not an Arcadia student, which is actually pretty cool. He got his brother to play a part of the guitar part.
Like literally today.
Today, he learned today, which I mean, hey, you're a pretty good teacher. So this is Moses. Are you going to Arcadia next year? Yeah. You doing CMAS? Yeah. All right, see? Good answers. Only correct answers. Thank you so much for going. I've done like 7,000 of these. Thank you for coming to Backstage Interviews. May you go enjoy the rest of your show in your seats and have a bunch of fun. I would like to say a quick thank you to Carter, who is helping out with production today. You were absolutely amazing. He is helping out with cams and making these visuals absolutely amazing and great. I don't know how many times I said amazing in that sentence, but Carter, you deserve it. So, fun little background information, fun little fact. I decided that over winter break, actually, back up. We had songwriter night back in December last year, 2023, and I did this thing, backstage interviews. I brought people backstage after they had performed or a little bit before, and I asked them a couple questions about their song. We posted them on the CMAS Instagram, which you can still go check out these interviews, and then a couple of them will be incorporated throughout the podcast in the next couple weeks. We posted those interviews, and a lot of people liked them, so we decided, let's hold a competition, a contest. Who will get the most votes and likes, and who the people have spoken. And they decided that Noah and the Noah-nators were the best backstage interview. So, Noah, can you tell us what you won? Oh, yeah, this is Noah. He's the leader of the Noah and the Noah-nators.
Yeah. I won, like, a box of Jell-O.
Yeah, 99-cent store. Provided by me.
I'm gonna make it, like, today or something. I meant to make it yesterday.
You about to feast on some Jell-O?
Yes.
You also, fun fact, you also get a Christmas ornament.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I give it to you later in the week. But yeah, you got to win a prize. So how does it feel to be the winner of the contest?
I feel honored. I wasn't really expecting it. I was expecting Team Drums to win.
You like snuck in there with your votes. Like second to last day, fun fact, like a bunch of people just started voting for Noah and the Noah-nators.
I don't even know who voted for me. I was just like, okay.
It was actually a lot of your family pulled through actually and voted for you, which I think is awesome.
Oh yeah, I think like my mom was telling me that she was gonna vote for me, and yeah.
Fun fact, Noah and the Noah-nators. This is just a little funny thing. Your family didn't vote underneath the right post.
I remember that. I told my mom that like you said that, and then she was like, "Oh, okay," and I don't remember if she ended up voting again.
No, you did not.
So I was just like, I basically thought it was just over from there. I was like,
well, you made like a comeback.
Yeah, I was so
pretty
surprised.
cool.
I was like, genuinely.
So can you tell me a little bit about your experience? This is your first songwriter night, right? That was your first songwriter night. Can you tell me about a little bit of the experience of what that was?
I was really nervous because I've never sang like live, especially like in front of that many people.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't really worried about like how the song would sound or like anything else. Just mostly vocals.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like really nervous the whole time. But after, I guess like it wasn't that bad. And
Yeah. Because once you get up there, you're like, oh, this is like all the other times we've played it.
Yeah, really.
and
You did
it's-
really good as well.
Oh,
You
thank
did
you.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So I interviewed you a little bit about your song, but if you could just like tell us once again, for those of you who didn't get to see your absolutely amazing interview that you should check out on the CMAS Instagram, follow us. Can you tell me how that song originated?
So I was writing it on the guitar, and
Mhm.
I was just like looking for a chord progression, and I eventually found one, and I was really nervous the whole time that I was gonna like end up copying a song completely, but luckily I don't think that happened, and I was going for like an emo vibe, I guess.
Real, so real for that.
And when I was writing the lyrics, I didn't really know what to write about because I was like, my family's gonna listen to this. I don't want to write it about like a heartbreak or something because like that wouldn't have even been true. It wouldn't have happened. So I was just I'll write it about Fortnite.
I'll write it about Fortnite.
So yeah, that's
Oh, that's
Should we have
awesome.
you on this
Noah,
podcast
that's
more,
awesome.
please? What'd you say, Carter?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
yeah.
I did not know that was what was behind
I
it.
I
haven't
did
even
not
played
know.
Fortnite in like a year. So
I played Fortnite like twice.
that's really cool.
It was like according to people, it was the good season, like the first season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
anything else.
I play Fortnite now because all my friends are playing it and they force me to play it.
Oh, yeah.
But
Wow,
it's-
bandwagon.
it's definitely, I would say that it's undeniable evidence that back in 2017, 2018, it was undeniably better than it is now. This
Carter.
new thing
Carter,
started
stay
up
on
that.
topic. He's
We
about
are
to do
on
like a
topic
deep
right
dive
now.
on Fortnite.
Okay,
Like, let me
documentary
tell
here.
you about the creators, the
document
history,
coverage.
the data.
Yeah.
So Noah, would you do it again?
Yeah, I would.
Nice. Oh, can you tell me about the people who you performed with? Who are the Noah-nators? You're Noah and the Noah-nators. Who are the nators?
So
Noah-nators.
we kind of went through some lineup changes. Originally, yeah. So like I was thinking about just singing instead of playing bass, but I was really nervous that like I wouldn't sing good enough to just be like a singer.
You did great.
So yeah, I think I did decent. So I just thought I'd play the bass at the same time. And I got my brother, who's in 8th grade, to play guitar because the other guitarist, he ended up not being able to do it. And I thought he didn't really want to do it at first because he's not even in CMAS yet.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he doesn't even go to the school yet. So.
yeah. So he said yeah, and I got Paul on drums, who's just like really
We love
good.
Paul.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Paul, he supported everyone in the backstage interview, so shout out to Paul. He would have won either way, team drums or Noah-nators. So he supported both, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah. And then I got Grayson on lead guitar, who's excellent. He's yeah, like everyone in my group was really good.
All right. Can you tell us about the origin of Noah and the Noah-nators? We went over this briefly in your interview.
Oh yeah, so I couldn't think of a name because I just kept just going through so many names and it just didn't sound right. And then I remember that Mr. Maxwell gave me Noah and the Noah-nators when I was gonna perform on Friday or something.
I remember that.
And then
I announced your name and I was like, this is what you chose, but it's catchy. I like it.
Yeah. So and then I told my mom, hey, that's gonna be my name, and I think she was a little bit weary at first, but they like it now, so you know.
Also, speaking of the name, I believe they can find your Spotify. The song you performed on Spotify,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much all the streaming services.
Nice. You can find him at Noah and the Noah-nators, and I also believe that's your Instagram if you want to go follow him if you post music on there too, I believe.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Noah, for taking time out of your busy schedule. We actually filmed this during 7th period. Carter, if you could do an overhead shot, please. we actually filmed this during our 7th period class, which is really cool about CMAS. You get to do a lot of these things during class, and you don't necessarily have to do it after school if you can't make it. But thank you once again, Noah, for coming in and recording this podcast and letting us talk to you. Carter, thank you for your Fortnite knowledge. And no, but seriously, thank you for doing cameras and being absolutely amazing this entire interview. Thank you guys. That is this segment of Noah and the Noanators. Congratulations on winning. I will get you your ornament later in the week.
Noah and the Noanators. Come on.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.
I'm Lily Chu. Welcome to Backstage Interviews. Alright, so cool thing about that performance was that Phoenix, if I'm correct, you originally wrote that
I
all
originally
digitally.
wrote it, and then Cal wanted to collab. He wanted to add more stuff to it, and I was like, go ahead, man. So
Yeah.
he magically made that happen. So, and we were all stressed, but we made it. We made it.
Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking. Well, you had one of the loudest cheers tonight, which I think we can all
Oh,
do
yeah,
for sure.
okay.
We should start talking about the
Honestly,
meter.
don't let the fame go to your head, man.
I'm not gonna let it.
Don't let
I have
the fame go anywhere.
Well, that was backstage interview with Phoenix, an original piece he wrote,
Yeah.
Cal, who arranged it, and Peyton, who
Yeah.
sang beautifully. Right.
did.
Thank you. That was
Yeah.
backstage interviews.
You're welcome.
Welcome back to another podcast episode. Welcome back. Here I'm with Cameron, Jason, and Nico, and then we also have Lily Svankara and Carter Friedberg. Yeah. Carter's mixing audio this entire time. We absolutely love it when we have two people running production. It makes things like 10 times more efficient, and it's absolutely a lot of fun because we get more people out and about and in the room. We also have Lily, who's running cameras. Thank you, Lily. Love you. So if we could get a couch shot, please. So, gentlemen.
Yeah.
How'd winter break go? You do anything musical over?
Oh yeah, I did something musical.
What'd you do?
I went
It was
from,
cold.
as you guys know, if you watch the podcast, I used to be a rapper. I wanted to be a rapper. But
Uh-huh.
I've now
Guys,
changed
he's
my
changed
musical
for the worse.
child.
He's changed his genres.
I'm now an emo singer.
Okay.
Maybe
I don't think
rap.
that's necessarily good.
Jeans, explain.
Okay, maybe math rock. If one of you guys can play chords really quickly,
I can.
then yeah.
Jason, what did you do musical over the break? Did you practice your piano? Because I
No.
know you're so good at it.
He listened to Eminem.
Actually, my mom got me an Eminem CD from Goodwill over break.
Let me guess.
Lucky?
Which one?
No, it's Encore.
Let's go.
Yay!
They have blue curtains.
I think
Red curtains or blue curtains?
I don't remember the cover of it. It's from Goodwill, so it's not in the best shape.
Okay, true. it probably.
It's like burnt
My-
and you can't
actually,
see it.
My mom, fun little fact that I get, like, it's a joke, about I listen to a lot of pop music, so I don't know a lot of rock bands. And when I made, and you know, they've quizzed me. You've done it. You were in the room.
Yeah.
Quizzed me on bands I do and do not know. And I told my mom the story of how that happened. And then she goes, really? And so she got me a bunch of CDs from Goodwill.
Oh, thank
of,
God.
Of different bands.
Can I just say it's
Yeah.
kind of scary how I quizzed Lily and just went through and clicked through like all the Taylor Swift albums and almost every single song, and almost like after
Almost
10
instantly.
seconds she was just snapped. She only got one wrong out of maybe like 50 songs.
What was it? Oh,
I don't-
It was Back to December.
It was, yeah.
Which, if any Swiftie knows, that's like, I don't know how I missed it. Anyways, back to the topic. Back to December over winter break.
So, Jason, did you do anything?
Yeah. J-Dog.
Musically, nuh-uh.
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
That's unfortunate. Did you listen to your favorite Eminem album, Encore?
That's not my favorite, but
I thought your favorite was Relapse.
I thought your favorite was Revival.
No violence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stop.
no
Stop. I apologize.
Nico, what'd you do over break?
I went to my grandparents' house for Christmas, and then 2 days ago I went to my other grandparents' house for Christmas.
Nice.
But musically, my aunt gave me her old Epiphone guitar that she didn't play, and I restrung it with heavier strings, tuned it down. It sounds great, and I got some distortion pedals.
Oh, nice. Musically or like on the production side of things, I visited my grandparents in Kansas, stayed an extra couple days to visit my other side of the family, and my grandma, as a Christmas present, got me an available spot, so we got to tour like one of those places they have the radios.
Yeah.
Like a radio station. I forgot the name for a radio station, but which was pretty cool. The guy who runs the tech, though, the host of that specific station, he's the one who runs the tech and the sound effects, while the girl who gave me the tour was just someone who hosted. So I didn't get to touch anything, sadly, but next time I go, I might be able to. But I still got to see like all the mixing rooms. We got to see a lot of podcast rooms, which was so cool. Like, it was a table, and everyone had their own manual button to do things. Like, I'm sorry, it was just spectacular. It was.
Yeah, on the topic of that, I don't know why this came into my head. What's your guys' favorite radio station? I kind of want to know that.
Depends on if they're playing good music or really bad music.
Well, I just
the one that has staycation set up. That's it. That's all I'll say about that. I don't remember what it's actually called.
I think my favorite radio station is 107.77 The Mix.
Mm-hmm.
Great 80s genre, like a lot of 80s music.
Oh, I think my dad plays that from time to time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It used to be 100.7, but recently they've been playing like 2 good songs per day. So we found this one. It's like 97.7, and it's like this really, really horrible audio quality.
Is it the one where the two Latin American guys just scream at each other?
I don't think it's it's not that one.
Which
one is that one again?
That's 103.5 he's thinking of.
Okay.
But no,
Okay.
97.7 is the one where they just play like really low quality, like Danzig and Green Day. I'm like,
Seems like something you guys would be interested in.
Sounds like something Napster would have.
it's actually pretty funny.
So, it's new semester. I don't remember if I asked you. It's been 4 weeks. All of us still got break brain. What are you planning to do this semester? What do you want to achieve?
Make an emo album.
Make a new emo album?
Yeah.
I want to be good, be better at everything.
You want to improve?
Well, you ain't Spider-Man.
No, I want to improve in my skills,
In your music, you wanna learn more, basically.
and I want to not mess around with Cameron and get distracted.
Nico?
I want to make a 40-minute long atmospheric black metal song. No, I'm
All
kidding.
right.
I'm kidding. I want to make a 5-minute long atmospheric black metal song.
I want to make a 12-minute long flute song. Like
Like
Andre
Andre
3000.
3000.
My goal is to work on the production level of the podcast a little more. And then also, maybe write some lyrics for some people. That's my goal.
I also want to make a song. I want to finish projects that I feel like seem good and what's the word? I don't know, but I want to be confident in the stuff I make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you want to do. You want to be
Mhm.
confident.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know why.
So, Nico, did you have something to say?
I did not.
So, as you guys know, I call you my regulars because I'm basically have you in every single episode. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is there any future topics we want to talk about on the podcast? Because we can set that up now. This is like a little teaser trailer for everyone in the audience.
Yeah, well, I wish I did this sooner, but I didn't realize that the movie 8 Crazy Nights was a musical. And so I kind of want to talk
What's
about
8 Crazy Nights?
It's an Adam Sandler movie where he plays as he plays as a bad guy, but not like. How would you explain it?
I haven't seen it.
He plays as like a.
What does this relate to? I want to talk about this on the podcast.
Because it's a musical, and all I can remember is the song "Technical Foul." It goes.
Boo.
Yeah,
no, don't say
One
no.
thing, this was suggested to us by Paul on the CMAS Instagram, where he responded to a story, something about the podcast, and he goes, topic idea, what if a bunch of people ask the regulars a bunch of questions on Instagram and we got to answer them?
That would be good, but he doesn't have Instagram.
Do it.
I don't.
No, it's okay. I have Instagram. I'd ask you guys the questions. They'd be from the
I
audience.
have
Okay.
no social media apart from YouTube, if that counts.
What about your?
He has Discord and he had
Yeah.
Twitter for a long
Wow,
time.
call out.
Oh wait, what about Lego Life?
But seriously, would you guys be up for that?
Absolutely.
Do it. That'd be a lot of
So
fun.
let's see if we can make that happen. This episode goes out this Friday, the January the 12th. But maybe in a week or two, people watching, if you want to think of some questions now, most likely we'll be posting on the CMAS Instagram pretty soon saying, do you want to ask us some questions? I mean, they're the regulars. They're here almost every single episode. And I think it'd be great to ask about their experiences and also favorite funny moments. I'm just saying, we have a lot of good moments here. Sadly, gentlemen, that is our timer. If we could get an overhead shot. Thank you, Lily. Quick thank you once again to Carter, who's been mixing audio this entire time. Lily, who's been running cameras.
Carter.
And then thank you to my awesome and amazing regulars that are totally Cameron, Nico, and Jason.
I like how
Why am I
Jason.
last?
Yeah, Jason's the same.
Carter getting them mixed up. And me, I'll be. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. And if it's up at this moment, go ahead and ask us some questions. That'd be absolutely
Please
amazing.
do.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Hip hip.
Hey!
I'm Lily Chu. Welcome to Backstage Interviews. Welcome to Backstage Interviews. Well, not really backstage anymore. This is actually after songwriter night.
Way after.
Way after.
Yeah,
This just totally isn't like more than a week after. Way more than a week. Yeah. I'm with Wesley.
Michael.
Michael.
And Noah.
I did. Madison.
James.
John.
Gabriel.
I believe you're in a band called Weather Patterns.
Yeah. And Madison.
And this is Madison. So next up, I believe is Woman Patterns.
Yeah.
So
We made it weather patterns.
because
His idea.
I have to give Wes some credit, but it was mainly my idea. I made the group chat.
Yeah.
Like Wealthy Chunky, a women original. Yeah.
if you want to go follow their Instagram, woman.band.official, I think.
Yep, that's us.
All right, so I believe you just released and debuted a new song. Is that not right, gentlemen?
Yes.
And what is the name of the
Drafted.
Drafted.
Yeah.
Hi, Wesley. What's up?
I'm Wesley. He likes drums.
He's the drummer, he's the bass, and he's the lead guitarist. So, can you tell me the process of how that song was written? Did all of you write
Noah
that?
came to us. It was all my idea. Noah came to us and was like, "Hey guys, I have an idea," and then showed it to us. Yeah. And then I made a drum song.
Madison, what song did you play?
My song is 5 More Minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's it about?
What's it about?
It's about senior year and like being scared to leave home, but then also being like some new chapters. So
Yeah.
Actually meaningful,
Peace out.
basically.
John, this doesn't include you. This is your second to last songwriter night, is that right?
Oh yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I was gonna. Well, I'm gonna say mine because I was gonna miss it originally, because I wasn't gonna be able to make it from Puerto Rico, and then I like completely rescheduled our trip. So that I
have to go to songwriter night.
Yeah, I had to go. I didn't want to miss it. You know, it was like the 2-year anniversary of the first one I did, so I just wanted to kind of like go up there and do something.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have a blooper section. Welcome back to another podcast episode, everybody. I'm here with my regulars, Nicholas, Jason, and Nico. But first off, can we say a
Did you
huge...
just call me Nicholas?
I went Nicholas, Jason, Cameron.
No, you said
Jason,
Nicholas,
Nico.
Jason, Nico.
There's 2 of him.
Nico, Jason. I would like to say a huge thank you to our people running production. Lily is running Cancel. Cameron is mixing audio this entire time.
That's Carter.
Absolutely... Carter! Start streaming. Oh. No, girl.
Hi, Carter.